The Solar Rebellion. You buy a quiet corner lot in a pristine suburb, dreaming of tinkering in peace, only to have the HOA president storm your lawn, screaming that your homemade windmill is a spinning eyesore, wrecking the neighborhood's charm. That was Patricia, the iron-fisted ruler of Willow Crest, whose obsession with control turned my backyard into a battlefield. Her war against my green energy project escalated from petty fines to outright sabotage, but when I fought back, I exposed her tyranny and sparked a revolution that left her humiliated and the community divided. Now I'm left wondering, did I push too far to crush her, or was it the only way to claim my freedom? I'm Ethan Caldwell, a retired aerospace engineer who traded corporate chaos for a modest house in Willow Crest, where manicured lawns and pine trees promise calm. My passion was renewable energy, so I built a 15-foot windmill in my backyard, sleek, whisper quiet, and fully compliant with County Codesto Power, my workshop for solar battery experiments and drone repairs. For a week, it was perfect, blades spinning gently, my tools humming on clean energy, coffee in hand as I watched the sunrise. Then Patricia struck. I first noticed her at a neighborhood barbecue, her pearls glinting as she whispered to a board member, pointing at my windmill. The next morning, a violation notice was jammed in my doorframe, accusing my area structure of disrupting visual tranquility. I called the HOA. Patricia answered, "Back in, remove that turbine." I explained my permits, but she scoffed, "HOA rules trump your petty codes." My quip, "Do you even know how electricity works?" earned a dial tone and a vendetta. Her campaign hit fast. My trash service was cancelled by me, my mailbox smashed, and a dozen violation notices littered my porch, each with Patricia's florid signature. Her preservation committee, flyer her along, called me an energy bully. I caught her on my security camera, measuring my windmill, snapping photos. "Gathering evidence," she said when confronted. "For what?" "Wind crimes." I shot back. She gave me 24 hours to dismantle it or face fines. I didn't budge. My friend Lucas, a zoning lawyer, confirmed my windmill was untouchable under state green energy laws, and Patricia's harassment could cost the HOA dearly. I decided to up the ante, sketching a 38-foot solar tower legal, efficient, and a deliberate jab at her control. As I poured its concrete base with help from teenage neighbors, Patricia patrolled, clipboard in hand, rallying her loyalists with tales of environmental chaos. Her fines piled up: solar glare, apparatus misalignment. She posted online, calling me a rogue renegade, claiming my windmill killed birds and ruined sunsets. Neighbors split, some sent support notes, others dubbed me turbine tyrant. Patricia escalated. An emergency HOA meeting on her porch saw her waving bylaws, decrying my windmill as a threat. Only a few nodded, others looked skeptical. I worked on, my tower steel frame rising, its shadow creeping over Patricia's prized rose garden, her pride, winner of her own rigged contest. She lost it, storming over with a trowel, accusing me of solar shade warfare. I offered shade plant tips. She hurled the trowel into my lawn and vowed a lawsuit. Her next move was dirtier. 2 inspectors in hard hats, hired by her, poked around my tower, claiming foundation issues. My cameras caught their vague credentials. Lucas confirmed they were fakes. Then, past midnight, motion sensors blared footage showed Patricia and her cousin, an HOA crony, creeping near my tower with tools. Floodlights and sirens sent them scrambling. I sent the video to the sheriff and the county's green energy office, charging trespassing and attempted vandalism. The county warned Patricia, interfere again, face fines or jail for violating clean energy laws. She didn't stop. A final notice email claimed my tower was shifting, endangering kids and pets, with a blurry leaf photo as proof. Her urgent town gathering was a flop. 5 attendees, including a lost delivery guy, fled when my sprinklers kicked on. Her podcast rant, calling solar panels sky leeches and the sun a conspiracy, went viral for all the wrong reasons, remixed into a techno hit. Neighbors laughed, her allies wavered. A real inspector, tipped off by my complaint, confirmed my tower's compliance, praising its design. I prepared for the HOA meeting, Lucas arming me with permits, footage, and evidence of Patricia's overreach. She struck first, posting for an emergency vote to fine me $5,000 for hostile devices. The community center was packed, 50 residents glaring as I entered. Patricia, in a tight suit, flashed doctored photos of my tower, claiming it stole sunlight and stressed bees. Her motion passed 47-3, her loyalists cheering. My turn. Heart pounding, I connected my laptop. I'm here about security, I said, showing my windmill's serene spin. This is what I built. Here's what I got. Slides flashed, violation notices, Patricia's trespassing, her fake inspectors. Gasps. Then footage of her cousin's sabotage attempt. She's violated state law, I said, showing the county's warning. Her fines are unenforceable. Her protest endangered us all. I revealed her podcast rants, the crowd snickering at skyleeches. Neighbors spoke up, she bullied me over my fence color. She fined my solar lights. The vote to oust Patricia was unanimous, her cousin resigned too. The county fined the HOA, barred Patricia from leadership, and opened a vandalism probe. She stormed out, silent, her reign shattered. Willow Crest changed. Jenna, a former Marine, became HOA president, rewriting bylaws for fairness. 4 homes added solar panels, 2 built microturbines. I started a Power in Progress column for the newsletter. My solar barbecue, powered by the tower, drew dozens fans, speakers, and ice cream machine humming. Kids ran, adults mingled, and an LED display flashed, welcome change, earning applause. Patricia's curtain stayed drawn, rumors said she'd move. I saw her once at a market, smaller, avoiding my gaze. My tower now powers a community library and EV charger, free for all. But I wonder, did exposing her go too far, ruining her life for a windmill? Or was it the only way to free us? If your home was a battleground, would you fight or fold? Drop a comment, share your techlit stock. The Solar Rebellion. You buy a quiet corner lot in a pristine suburb, dreaming of tinkering in peace, only to have the HOA president storm your lawn, screaming that your homemade windmill is a spinning eyesore, wrecking the neighborhood's charm. That was Patricia, the iron-fisted ruler of Willow Crest, whose obsession with control turned my backyard into a battlefield. Her war against my green energy project escalated from petty fines to outright sabotage, but when I fought back, I exposed her tyranny and sparked a revolution that left her humiliated and the community divided. Now I'm left wondering, did I push too far to crush her, or was it the only way to claim my freedom?